All right, so this is our king build, the purple black king build, using Kuzan as a true boss card. And as you can see, we didn't really put ramp cards. I mean, Black Maria is just one of the better 2Ks. Kid, just beneficial when you neg a Don, you get a Don active. So our real source of ramping is coming from Onigashima, and that's mainly because of the consistency. We got the searches, we got two sets of searches and Onigashima itself. So sadly, we don't open up with Onigashima. But yeah, the deck is built to get to the 10 Don state. And since we actually have both Kuzan, it's kind of funny. And Kaido, once Kuzan hits the board, it's kind of just terrorizes. So essentially, we use our leader ability for sheer utility. And oh yeah, just because it is obvious, right? Kid also creates a bit of an element of, if we don't got Onigashima, at least we have a chance. So yeah, he does that for us. I ain't gonna lie. But what you call it? Yeah, use the leader ability as a utility for the deck in a sense. So the deck is relatively set up, right? The deck is relatively set up with all the puzzle pieces it needs, and then the leader ability assists that. If I'm saying that right. So outside of like staples, because you know 4-drop Kuzan is definitely a staple. Ooh, he's gonna get rid of it. Well, once we hit the late game and we're at the 10 down state, we get to use our leader ability as much as we like. And okay, we got rid of Scratchman and Poop. And we get to use the leader ability as much as we like, because we made sure not to put like other Dawn negative cards on outside of what's that, Ragnarok or Sovereignty, whatever it's called, right? So that's like the only thing that's gonna negative Dawn for us. But essentially, yeah, KO comes from Jack, Kaido, Who's Who. He's right in our hand. That 2K guy, he's right in our hand. I just Kamazo, you know, and 10-drop Kuzan himself. So you get what I'm saying? It's like the deck is just built with KO because the leader does the cost reduction or draw if you don't need cost reduction. And then of course, like I said, we have tech cards like Kuzan or whatever, because you know they're just staples and they help, they assist, you know. You always have to have a backup plan for your backup plan type stuff. Why we swung so hard? In case we block? Interesting. I didn't get it. Oh, it was in case the leader chose to block. Man, that took some thought. I'm surprised we didn't just go for an attack. Because that's an on-play effect, so it's something that we're going to get. Oh, it didn't matter. And then okay, so we choose not to attack to keep our Kuzan safe. Alright. I hope I articulated myself well enough. I felt like I didn't. But feel free to ask questions in the comment section. Truly do feel free to ask questions in the comment section. But I guess I could try one more time. So yeah, there's more KO built into the deck list since our leader is a source of cost reduction, a built-in source of cost reduction, and then of course whatever little tech just to cover our bases, right? Now we get the Onigashima. Don't really need it, but now we get the Onigashima. Do we choose to chuck it or not? Probably gonna chuck it. I can't see us keeping it at this point in the game, because we'll have to find a good opportunity to play it. But then again, the opponent's board isn't scary, so... Oh, I see. We'll play that. Play Oni. We're not playing Oni. Okay. So, okay, we use that. KO. Cool. Attack. And then next turn, we'll probably play 10-drop. The next turn, depending on the opponent's board state, maybe we throw out the Oni, because we do have... This is like the only time the Don reduction is high if we choose to use leader ability and the event card. That's the only time you're gonna like really get a Don reduction that pushes it into an uncomfortable situation. They are doing shenanigans. Well, okay then. Okay, so because Roscinante protects the original cost of a card, we can't KO Law if we was to like drop Kuzan. Well, we can still. Well, we have many play opportunities. We do have a 4-drop on the board. The 4-drop can attack, and there we could play 10-drop and still get rid of a big body if we really wanted to go that route. Yeah, there's many routes that can be taken here. Yeah, there's many routes that could be taken here. Do they block with Law to save cards from their hand? Are we getting rid of that because it's going to protect us? Oh, okay. And then we could just use our leader ability. Oh my god. We too strong. Goodness. Well, yeah, just like that, folks. You just see, you could just terrorize a board just instantly. Kamazo and Kuzan is just a busted combo. Combo is just truly busted. That's it. That combo is disgusting if you ask me. Disgusting. Because now, like, oh my god, we could just use leader ability to draw and get free pops. Like, it's just disgusting. So we got one blocker, one life. We just need to play defense. We're in a position where we don't need the Kuzan no more. Okay, cool. Because I was like, if you want to bait them into swinging on it again, you could protect it. But then you have to hope that they will be swinging on it again. Okay, they summon the carrot to reduce the pressure. And we rest Kamazo, so now you have to swing on it. Oh, we have enough to protect that. I say we definitely protect that. We definitely protect that. Let's go. Another attack. Yes, Chuck. Okay. See, now we just can terrorize their board. We could use the sovereignty, delete 2, and the Kamazo triggers, deleting a nut. So we can actually take 3 cards off the board and then swing on everything else. Yep. I would say if we choose to leave the Dofi up, because they only got 2 life, they cannot handle a bunch of swings, so Dofi will be taken out. Okay, cool. Now it's a choice of attack the board because they're not protecting unless they block. But hey, yes, kind of doesn't matter. Okay, you take. Low-key risky business. We're going for game. Okay, I respect that. That's the safer route. So either they chuck 2, which kind of increases the chances of Kamazo swinging and taking them out. So either they chuck 2 or they let it go. And if they let it go, then that Dofi probably getting taken off the board. And then we get to, yeah, then we get to keep one up for last breath. It is a one-sided match, but I know Roscinante isn't really like a viable leader in the meta, but this is just, like I said, to show you the deck list. Like, you know, we already did a gauntlet, yada yada. So this video is mostly showing you the deck list, and then of course showing you just more content on how the deck runs. Yeah, it's like once you get to 10 Dawn, you don't have to worry about anything. Free block, okay. So that Dofi is at 5. So that Dofi cannot survive. That Dofi cannot stay on the board. See, Kuzan, this was the threat of Kuzan originally. This is what they originally intended. For Kuzan to just be such a game-changing card. And it's just, it came out at the wrong time. And maybe you can also say that, you know, no deck was able to really utilize him. Who knows? Who knows? However you want to look at it. Yep, check Onigashima. Get rid of that. We could use leader ability to draw. Wait. Well, then again, our Dawn state would be compromised, right? Because we don't have no form of ramp. That's a lot. Oh, understand. I understand, buddy. I understand. And then we got a mirror match. I think any deck that has a play where the board is just interesting. We went for counter power instead of picking up a high drop for curve purposes. They got their Oni. We have our Onigashima in hand, and we drew one. Ew. Well, this is a ramp battle now, right? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how the way the hand looks is like, how's this gonna flow right? Okay, so we hit 10 Dawn state, but we don't have anything. And I feel like if you drop down the Kamazo, it's just gonna get picked. But hey, it doesn't hurt to drop down Kid. Like that way you have a body on the board. Probably should have attacked before playing Kid, but hey, it happened. I guess it was like change of plans. It was probably constantly debating on what to do. And that's how that happened. Like, I'm gonna attack. You know what? I'm not gonna attack. Play card. Damn, I really want to attack. I think that's what happened. But as you can see from like the first match, mechanic wise, you don't really need ramping cards. You just more so need to just get to 10 Dawn. We check in 2. Okay, we decide to take. They just wanted to draw. Okay, understandable. Kamazo pops a 2. So we can actually... Well, I was going to say, if we play Blocker and Kamazo, we can get their Kid off the board. Yes, thank you. They heard me. They heard me speaking. This is a VOD, right? That's what you call this thing. This is obviously they didn't hear me speak, but I'm just glad they caught the play. And we get an active Dawn. Ooh, so broken. It's only 3, but that lets us keep up 1 for Blast Breath. And then hopefully whatever happens next turn, if we top deck something, great. If we don't, we got Kuzan to draw. That was the only reason why I was worried about not picking Kaido. Oh, interesting. I respect this play. Their board state is compromised bad. And we have 2 life. They most likely don't have a rush card. And we don't really need Kid right now. He helps because, like I said, the Dawn comes back active, but we don't need him. Now we can actually choose to save him if we like. So he would have to use a KO ability to get rid of Kid. But the real threat is the Kamazo system that we got going on. Yeah, you're misunderstanding the board, buddy. Kid wasn't the threat. I mean, trust me, an active Dawn is annoying. But, well, I would say right now, in their favor, we don't have cost reduction. We don't have enough cost reduction. The best we can do is 3. So that's just not enough. Ew, this hand size. Oh my god. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's ramp a card. Goodness. There, so now we really need to fish for something. Okay, we gonna get another life. They're probably gonna pick Kuzan. Yep, that was a legit pick right there. Obviously, our board is set up in a certain way. Now you can counterattack Kamazo. We just, whew, we need a queen would be great. Jack is not too bad himself. So, what we got? We got 3 plus 3 more, 6. So we can't really hit the we can't really hit Charlotte Linlin, but we can cycle some of these cards out of our hand. So that's probably what we're gonna have to do no matter what, is try to get some of these cards out of our hand. Draw a card. Can't you don't have to pick a target with Jack, right? Okay, well, hopefully we top deck something. Right now we do need a combo play. We are in a position where we need some sort of combo play. And that's all we need, because our board is a legit threat. So right now we're just, oh, well, they just hit us with the Sabo counter, and that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. Luckily, we can still draw cards, and that's a great thing. They gave us 2 life, so we can essentially just attack into them. The problem is the Onigashima's in our hand. That is the problem. So we don't like have proper counter power. Like, ooh, that's a 10k swing. Oh, that trashes too. That's perfect. Okay, cool. See, it would have been a good card to have search for. So hey, we got it in life, and that's fantastic. I'm so happy we chose to take the few hits. Now they can either get the free block or they're gonna counter out. And yeah, oh my god, they take. We're trying to bait this Sabo, otherwise give us some cards. Because they know a Jack swing is too much. So we could see either Sabo's coming off the board. You know what? Most king decks have bricks, but he saved it. Okay? Now we're gonna play this. We're gonna get that Linlin down. Kaido ability. Oh, it's just too good. It's just too good. That 9-drop Kaido is underrated as heck. It's just underrated. I hope one day it becomes like a legit boss card for black decks. Because 7 is already a high threshold. And then it's like you get the trash to help it bypass certain situations. So you get the trash, and they get to lose a card out their hand. So it's like, I hope one day to see it as a legit boss card. And they hit us with their play, but they have to know a counterattack is gonna just devastate them. They only got 2 cards in hand. Yeah, counterattack is just absolutely going to devastate them. They're going to swing twice. Ooh, wait, is it worth? No, we neg 2. Oh, then we only get. Is it worth using Blast Breath? And then if they swing with 6, we can just chuck 2 cards, right? That they are just listening to everything I say. Let's go. Oh, okay, they want that Sabo up because obviously you swing with Sabo, everything just swings at face. I mean, we don't really need anything. We could just go for game. They got 2 life. We got 4 attacks. But hey, okay, so we're gonna go for the okay, cool. Decision making. Like 2, pop, inactive Dawn back, cool. So now it's like we played Kid for 4 Dawn instead of 5. If we don't go for game, is basically to just guarantee the game next turn, I would say. Oh, we're trying to get more cards out their hand. Yeah, this is too much. Because even if they chuck 1, and we can put 2 on our jack. Oh, completely understandable. I hope y'all enjoyed what y'all saw. I hope y'all liked the deck list. Please sub and GG.